Hi there everyone. In this video we're going to be looking at the week 1 application questions. So let's go ahead and get started. For this question it says 14 employees bought new shirts for their new retail job. The least expensive shirt is $19.99 and the most expensive is $59.99. Half of the employees bought new shirts for $29.99. What is the best estimate of the amount spent on new shirts? Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the information that we already know to solve the problem. We know that the least expensive is $19.99 and the most expensive is $59.99. We also know that half of the employees bought new shirts for $29.99. Let's start there. So half of the 14 employees would be 7 employees times the amount that they paid for a new shirt, $29.99. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and round to 30 since they're asking for the best estimate. So when we multiply those two numbers together, we get $210. So that's half of the employees, but what about the other 7? Well, we know that the least expensive is $19.99 and the most expensive is $59.99. So let's go ahead and average those two together. So we're going to round $19.99 to 20. And we're going to round $59.99 to 60. And divide by 2. So 20 plus 60 gives us 80 divided by 2 equals 40. So $40 per shirt. And we're going to multiply that by the remaining 7 employees. And this is going to give us $280. So altogether, the best estimate of the amount spent on new shirts is going to be $490. Nice job. All right. In 2020, the population of Gryffindor City was 5,345,567. And the population of Ravenclaw City was 2,145,893. Round each population to the nearest 100,000 to estimate the difference in the population of the two cities. So we're looking at a rounding question here. So let's go ahead and write out the population of the first city, Gryffindor. And when we look at rounding, place value is very important. So in this question, they want to the nearest 100,000. So we go ahead and look here for the 100,000s place, which is going to be right here. And rounding rules say that we look to the right of the digit in question. And if that digit is lower than 5, all of these numbers are going to become 0. So in this case, since 4 is lower than 5, our rounded number becomes a 5, a 3, this 4 becomes a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Perfect. Okay, so this is our rounded population of Gryffindor City. Now let's go ahead and do Ravenclaw City. Go ahead and write out the full number here. Okay, and same thing. This one is going to be rounded to the nearest 100,000 as well. So we look at the place value in question, and then we take a quick glance to the right, and we see that this digit as well is lower than 5. So all of the subsequent digits after that are also going to become 0. So we have 2,100,000 Perfect. Okay, we have one last step remaining. The question is asking for the difference in the population between the two cities. So since we already estimated, all we need to do now is subtract. So we've got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 3 minus 1 gives us 2, and 5 minus 2 gives us 3. So the best estimate of the difference in the population of the two cities is going to be 3,200,000. I hope this helps.